What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's topic is about how I ended up joining the Army National Guard other than the United States Marine Corps, where all my life I wanted to do the Marine Corps. So let's get started with the video. Alright, guys, so as the topic stated, how I joined the Army National Guard other than the Marine Corps. Well, basically started off back in high school and how I kind of my action did things that was what I wasn't able to join the Marine Corps or even the Army active duty. So there's no script. I'm just gonna be talking about my experience in my life, how I ended up joining the Army National Guard. All right. So basically, all my life I wanted to join the Marine Corps because we all seen those Marine Corps movies, video games, how the commercials make the Marine Corps look literally badass, right? That's true. That's the marketing strategy, especially for the young kid, for the younger teens as they become an adult into high school, and how they make everything look so straightforward and awesome and whatnot in the commercials and movies. How the Marine Corps is like the best of every branch, and discipline they have, the combat training they have and whatnot, right? But the reality is, that's commercials and marketing strategies to make teenagers and actually can become an adult planning on joining the planning on joining the military, to make them pick what branch to join and whatnot. But yeah, that's the reason why I wanted to join the Marine Corps, because they made it look badass, and that's everything I wanted to be, a badass as I grew up, right? So back in high school, my goal was join the Marine Corps after I finished high school. But unfortunately, I made some wrong choices in high school. I dropped out of high school 3 times. There's another story to tell. You want to hear a story about that? Like below and let me know in the comment so I can be motivated to make a video about my high school dropout 3 times in a row. All right, so yeah, back in high school, so I stopped going to school for a good couple months. Even the truancy officer never even came to my house, or no mail or anything like that. But truancy, nothing. I never even got the council or whatever never come in the office. Hey, why you missing so much classes? They never even called me during that time. So yeah, so I hang out with the wrong crowd. And some other issues in my personal life. But yeah, I didn't finish high school, so I was unable to join the Marine Corps because when I talked to the recruiter during that time, he said during this time, this is back in 2012, 2011 or 2012 or so, you needed a high school diploma or college credits. So it'd be joining the Marine Corps or even the Army active duty. So I was unable to join the Marine Corps. That was a big bummer for me. I didn't have a high school diploma whatsoever, or even college credit. I wasn't even planning on joining college whatsoever. College was not in my mind whatsoever. I was just wanted to join the Marine Corps, serve my country, and do badass things. Go overseas or whatnot, right? So the Marine Corps was tossed out. So I was trying to figure out, could I join the Army active duty? Well, the same thing, thing I heard from the Marine Corps. You needed a GED, not GED. You needed a high school diploma or college credits. I didn't have either of those. So I look up. I was googling how to join the military and whatnot. See, my main goal now was just join the military, any branch, to at least be able to serve my country whatsoever. And that was in my mindset during that time. I wanted to serve my country. It's my duty to serve my country, whatsoever reason it was, or how my mindset was going during that age. I found you could join the Army with a GED, and I was, oh, that's badass. This was called a program that the Army National Guard had established back in, I don't know when it started, but I signed up for it. It's called the Army National Guard GED Plus program. It's a program that the Army pay you to get your GED through the military. But the catch was, you have to join the Army National Guard, and to be able to obtain your GED, you have to be shipped off to the GED Plus program, which was in Little Rock, Arkansas. Hopefully I pronounced that right. It was at that location where the GED Plus program was located at. So basically, that's what I did. I contacted a recruiter about the GED Plus program. She didn't know much about it either until she looked it up and whatnot, and she told me, okay, let's see, we could get you in. Now within a week or two, she got all my paperwork or whatnot, and said, well, you good to go. All your paperwork look good and everything. You'll be going to a GED Plus program within a couple months. So you'll be joining the yeah, I forgot what it's called. It's a DEP program, not DEP. It's a early entry program, whatever, to get you ready for basic training. But it was getting me ready for the National Guard GED Plus program, as in physical fitness, and learn a little bit about the Army regulation and whatnot. So I went to MEPS, got sent to Little Arkansas, where it's a GED Plus program. It's a military style school basically, but it was run by the Army National Guard to obtain your GED. Basically, it was a month. The class the class is a month long, depending if you fail or pass. If you fail the GED Plus program, I believe you got 2 or 3 chances to take. Then you're gonna have to stay there until you pass the GED Plus program. If you don't, I believe you'll be sent back home. I'm not really sure what the outcome would be if you fail the GED. So basically, when I was there for a whole month, the GED Plus program, it was basically just like a military school style. You go to sleep, you wake up at a certain time, 0600, 0500, 0500. You do PT, you do your bracket cleaning, the teachers how to fold a bed or whatnot, just like basic training. She teach us how to shave. If you go to chow, you wait in line and whatnot in the single file line. Everything is all about discipline, no talking. Straight line, go forward, eat your dinner, no talking. Eat, finish, get out of chow hall, clean after your stuff, obviously. Wait information until everybody get done eating. Pass information. And the drill sergeants, tell her whatever he need to tell us for that day. We head back to the bracket. Do whatever we need to do. Back information for the GED Plus program. It was more on the formations, not more on no tactical stuff like that. It was more on education wise. It was teaching us the 5 subject history. No, wait, let me start over. It was about math, English, history, literature. So four subjects. See, I can't remember right now, but yeah, but basically the same thing you learned back in high school, and they were teaching us in the GED Plus program to get us ready to take the GED test to pass. So that's a whole month. Everything, each class has their own teacher. They teach us everything that we need to know on the test itself, and we also have other classes about military rules and regulation or whatnot. The Army agreed, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? After you finish, and we also get our uniforms. We get free uniform from the GED Plus program. They measure us and whatnot and provide us a uniform. We wear the PT gear, the ACUs. No flick or rucksack, anything like that. This is the uniform with a name tag, U.S. Army, and whatnot, and the flag. Yeah. We get boots as well, but basically all the ACUs that we need to wear in uniform. We got all those. Let's see what else. You have a number. Can't remember anything else. Let me see. I do remember. Basically, shit. Oh yeah. Basically, we got paid to get our GED. The Army National Guard component. It's the Army National Guard is the Army, but a different component in the Army. It's like the Marine Reserve, different component, Marines, whatnot, blah blah. Hopefully, you guys get what I'm trying to say. Basically, we got a GED and we got paid for it. After we finish our GED, we would get sent to whatever MOS that you chose before the GED Plus program. So I chose the infantry, 11 Bravo, National Guard, National Guards, whatnot. So I joined my 11 Bravo infantry school. That's what I chose for my MOS job. So they sent me to Fort Benning, Georgia, with other people that joined that had the same MOS as you during the GED Plus program. They all go together to that location. Fort Benning is the home of the infantry. So before we went to basic training, we went to reception. Reception was a whole different story. Basic training and AITs, totally different topics. But this topic is more on how I joined the National Guard, Army National Guard. And this is how I joined the National Guard. Other than Marine Corps, I always wanted to join the Marine Corps. Hoorah, Devil Dog, whatnot. But unfortunately, I joined the Army National Guard. And I'm happy that I did. It changed my life and gave me discipline. And and my life was better off now than without me joining the military. Without no GED, just working a warehouse job, whatnot. That was not my main goal in the future. Now my life is a little better, as in education wise and discipline and whatnot. It opened doors for me in the future and whatnot. So yeah, that's how I ended up joining the Army National Guard by getting my GED through the Army National Guard. I'm not sure this program is still open or is still around, but just do your own research on it, GED Plus program, or even contact your recruiter. Sometimes the recruiter don't even know about the GED Plus program. As for me, when I asked my recruiter, I heard something about a GED Plus program I was looking up. She didn't really know much about it until she did some research herself and contact who she needed to contact, and that's how I got in. I believe I might, like I said, do your own research if it's still around, and it will change your life in a way that you get your education, your GED, you get military discipline, and you get paid for it and whatnot. If you want to do, if only you want to join the military, all right. So yeah, so I might be doing a different topic on military stuff and whatnot, how basic training and AIT was for the infantry. Was it easy or hard? What tips and whatnot. I'm already out the military now. That's another whole other story. But yeah, you want to hear more stories about the Army and whatnot, or the military stuff? Let me know in the comment below, and like and subscribe. So I'll be motivated to make more videos like this. So yeah, like my channels right now is all different topics and whatnot. Whenever I find out the right topic I want to do, or just mix it up a little bit, then I will go with the flow and you know what I mean. So yeah, heading to yeah, I'm done.